So, the trailer for the Minecraft movie just came out after 10 whole years of production hell. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you this has been on my radar for the longest time. The first whispers of the film came from, hold on, there seems to be an issue. The first whispers of the film came from Hatsune Miku in October of 2014, with Warner Bros. Pictures helming the project. Mojang's COO claimed it was a massive undertaking and might not be out until 2018. Needless to say, they've overshot that date a little bit. Apparently the movie has cycled through script after script and director after director before finally settling into the state it's in now, slated for release on April 4, 2025. For the longest time, I feared this movie would be cancelled and clung to hope it would see the light of day. If the FNAF movie could make it, there was a chance. The sky was the limit, specifically Y320. In the end, it seems Warner has finally locked down a script, a director, a name, and a production process. So let's take a look and see what they're Oh. Okay, on second thought, this could use a little more time in production hell. Let's try and understand the core issues at play here. Number 1, the story does not sound compelling in the slightest. It's a standard Hollywood plot of a group of people getting pulled into an unfamiliar setting and having to learn generic life lessons. We've seen this already in movies like the recent Jumanji duology, and while those are fun popcorn watches, they are not known for top-tier storytelling, and they're also not building atop the legacy of the most played video game in human history. This movie could also be a fun popcorn watch if I was convinced the script would be anything but heavily derivative and frankly, lame. The trailer gives us absolutely nothing that doesn't come off as a Frankenstein mesh of other, more enjoyable films. The cast is fine, I guess, but not outstanding. I'm sure Jack Black will give this his all since he genuinely cares a lot about video games, and Jason Momoa's another pretty strong actor. Cards on the table though, I actually wish they had the opposite roles. Have Jack Black be the goofy dad and Momoa be Steve. Like, look at this picture of Momoa next to Steve and tell me he doesn't seem like a more fitting pick. If they want Steve to also be goofy, that's fine. Momoa can do goofy. That's pretty much the only thing people liked about Fast 10 after all. As for the other actors, I don't really know them, and I don't have much to say about them. I hope they're able to work well with the material they're given, but I fear that material is a hotbar full of dead bushes, or even worse, ChatGPT. And then there's the visuals. Whew boy, the visuals. First of all, cards on the table, this entire thing should have been animated. You don't even need to scrap the isekai plot, although I wish you did. My ideal version of the movie would have a story that takes place within Minecraft. But if you have to keep the isekai plot, just have the characters show up as Minecraft versions of themselves in a stylized, fully blocky Minecraft world. I'm sure there are hundreds and hundreds of Minecraft animators out there who would have been overjoyed to work on this project. You could make it look like Mojang's official style, Squared Media's style, Element Animation's style, any goddamn style you want, as long as it feels like Minecraft. Hell, be a rebel and go with the Minecraft story mode look. People didn't love that game, but it sure was reminiscent of its source material without looking nightmarish. This screams of Warner having absolutely no idea what makes Minecraft appealing or artful. Despite the fact that they have had a decade to work on this movie, they are out of touch with the entire community and have not shown the slightest bit of care. The most this style reminds me of is that janky Minecraft in real life artwork from years and years ago. That was cool for creepy concepts and shit, but not for an entire movie directed toward children. I'm not some sort of moral crusader, but if you show your kid the atrocity that is this llama, you've pretty much committed a war crime. Please show them something good instead, like Michael Bay's Skibidi Toilet. So where do we go from here? Is there any hope of turning this movie around? Well, no, but actually maybe? The writing is on the sign that we are getting at best a generic watchable movie with a deeply confused art style and at worst an absolute dumpster fire. However, I will retain some level of hope because there is a slight chance, and I must stress slight, that this could actually be peak fiction. You see, this hope I have stems from a little thing called the Lego Movie. Let me tell you this. The Lego Movie, at its inception, seemed like a blatant corporate cash grab, much like a Minecraft movie today. No one expected this film to pop the hell off like it did, but lo and behold, it actually ended up being an insanely epic masterpiece. Now, it's one of the most adored animated movies of all time. A lot of that lies in its clever meta-commentary and its genuinely emotional script. Two things that might, and I must stress, might, exist in a Minecraft movie too. There's no way to know for sure until the movie itself comes out, because the Lego Movie jump-scared us with that shit too. That being said, it also had the advantage of not looking like turbo ass and not having the most banal premise you've ever heard, but hey, trailers and marketing can hide the good stuff and make films seem worse than they are. I'm staking a lot of my self-respect on this astronomically low chance of an unexpected gem, but maybe it's not worth deserting the mines just yet. We might just strike diamonds, and even if all we get is dirt, at least dirt is funny to troll your friends with. All I know is, I'll be seated for this movie no matter what. The sunk cost fallacy won't let me move on. This is an absolutely historic moment in gamer cinephile joint history. It may even rival the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie, and I do not say that lightly. I've locked the fuck in, or should I say, blocked. Hey folks, if you're hearing this, you're at the end of the video. Congratulations! If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and check out my Patreon for perks like early access to videos, your name in my credits, and more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.